Royal experts are drawing bold comparisons between Meghan Markle and Carolyn Bessette-Kennedy, the glamorous wife of John F. Kennedy Jr. But here's the catch. While Carolyn remains a timeless symbol of elegance and restraint, Meghan is being painted as the opposite: restless, attention-hungry, and hopelessly unable to step away from the spotlight. Tina Brown, former Vanity Fair editor, didn't hold back in CNN's docuseries America's Prince. She admitted, as we've seen with Meghan and Harry, there was quite a lot about Carolyn that was a bit Meghan-ish. Carolyn, like Meghan, had the glamour and the elegance. But unlike Meghan, that pressure from the media monster made her retreat, not chase the cameras. Carolyn fell apart really, but crucially, she did it quietly. Royal broadcaster Helena Chard issued what sounds like a warning Meghan will never take. She said, "Meghan has the privilege of time to recognize the gems that she has and carefully plan her future. Life is not just about celebrity and building an empire. Prioritizing her family and finding her authentic self is the way forward." And then came the knife twist. Carolyn shone in an era of glamour and aspiration. She was known as kind, without ego, and was loved. Meghan, unfortunately, is not loved by all. Contrary to her husband's belief, she is not chased by paparazzi. Unfortunately, inauthentic traits define her. That's the difference experts keep hammering. Carolyn maintained mystique by staying silent, while Meghan launched a worldwide publicity tour. From Oprah to Netflix to Harry's Spare, Meghan and Harry aired every grievance they had, and in doing so, only deepened the family rift and glued themselves tighter to the spotlight they claimed to hate. As Hillary Fordwich bluntly put it, Carolyn withdrew completely from the press, which maintained her mystique. In contrast, Meghan went on a publicity tour. Her raw ambition for recognition and admiration backfired on her. At this juncture, the only proper route for Meghan would be for her to lie low. She'll never do that, though. Everything that appears to have meaning for her is the antithesis of service and devotion to duty. Even PR expert Doug Eldridge dismissed the comparisons as a stretch. Carolyn, he explained, worked behind the scenes in fashion, playing a supporting role to her megawatt husband. Meghan, on the other hand, came from Hollywood and was readily embracing, if not actively seeking, the spotlight at every turn. And that spotlight has not been kind. Eldridge summed it up. In the years that followed, Harry and Meghan continued to stake out the victim high ground as they engaged in a strategic PR that included a long-form sit-down with Oprah, a tell-all book, and a litany of appearances and creative projects, all of which were aimed, either directly or indirectly, at the royal family. So here's the reality. Carolyn Bessette-Kennedy was hailed as a fashion icon and remembered as kind, without ego, and loved. Meghan Markle, meanwhile, is remembered for Netflix ratings, lawsuits, and endless self-promotion. The comparison only serves to highlight how far Meghan has fallen short. Carolyn was once called a American royalty. Meghan wanted that title for herself, but as experts make painfully clear, she'll never truly measure up.